Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another Hammer Productions night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Countess Dracula, released in 1971. Countess Dracula stars Ingrid Pitt, Nigel Green, Sandor Eles, Maurice Denham, Lesley-Anne Down, and Nike Arrighi. Countess Dracula was directed by Peter Sasdy. Now, this one was written by Jeremy Paul. This is a very loosely based Hammer film based on the infamous Countess Elizabeth Bathory. Even though the title is, Countess Dracula, there is no Dracula in this, and the Countess Elizabeth Neste is not even a vampire. Much like in the historical character, she supposedly uses the blood of virgins to keep herself young. Ingrid Pitt plays this character, and I don't think she plays this character as well as she played in the previous Hammer film, The Vampire Lovers. I think her performance here is kind of hampered by the fact that she's mostly always in makeup until she bathes in the blood of one of the virgins or whatever, and becomes young again, and then she starts pretending to be her own daughter, who was played by Lesley-Anne Down, which she tried to get rid of earlier in the film. It doesn't work though, and eventually Countess Elena escapes and ends up being saved and brought back to the castle where the Countess is preparing to be married to Sandor Eles' character, who was kind of investigating this earlier, but then he ends up falling in love with the Countess while she's pretending to be her daughter. And, and then you have Nigel Green in there as Captain Doby, and he is wasted in this. I mean, I love Nigel Green as an actor, but in this role, he is just totally wasted. He doesn't really get much to do. His character is basically just sitting around trying to cover up for shit that the Countess is doing, even though he's kind of in love with her and wants to be with her, but she doesn't want to be with him. She wants to be with these younger people, and she thinks he's too old. And it's like... Maurice Denham is in this as Grandmaster Fabio, and he's good. He's always good. But he's kind of wasted as well. He doesn't really get to show all of his full talents. He's hampered by being under a lot of makeup, pretending to be this really old character. Kind of like Ingrid Pitt. Playing the Countess most of the time. It's not really good makeup. I don't think she really looks effective as this old woman. And Nike Arrighi, who played a major role in the 1968 film, The Devil Rides Out, plays in this in a really small role as this fortune-telling gypsy girl. And it's like, it's only a moment for Hammer to bring Nike Arrighi back just to get her naked. Because that's all she does in this. Because Nike Arrighi did not get naked in The Devil Rides Out. So it weirds you out to see her being cast in this nothing little role just to get her to take her clothes off. So that one kind of disappointed me with Hammer doing that to her. Because she was a fine little actress in The Devil Rides Out, and I think she deserved better than to just, here, just strip your clothes off, and then we're going to kill your character off, and you're a nothing. You know, you're only in the movie for about 2 minutes. You know, it's like, really? Peter Sasdy directs this one kind of, he meanders through the plot with his production, with the shooting it and everything. And like I said, the unnecessary thing of Lieutenant Toth, Sandor Eles' character, falling in love with the Countess, even though he starts off suspecting something is going on, you know, and it's all of a sudden he just, you know, forget it. I don't care. You know, I'm in love with the Countess, you know. So yeah. Lesley-Anne Down is kind of wasted as well. She's playing the daughter, and then, like I said, she tries to get rid of her early, and then we spend many a time cutting away from what's going on with the Countess to cut back to her, just to see her in damsel in distress situations trying to escape this person that's holding her hostage. And it's like, what a waste of an actress. So this is not one of my favorite Hammer productions. It's probably one of my least favorite out of these films. So I am going to give Countess Dracula from 1971. I am going to give this film a 6.2 out of 10. It's better than some of these 80s and 90s horror sequels that just blew it and just killed their franchises and stuff. But this film could have been much better based on the story of Countess Elizabeth Bathory. But anyway, what do you guys think of this film? Have you seen this film? Do you agree with my review? Let me know in those comments down below. And if you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon to be notified about future videos. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this Hammer Productions night, and I hope you will join me tomorrow for another action movie night. Thanks for watching.